Like a Hellcat.
Hello, my name is Izami X, and I am here with a My Hero Academia What If. It is going to be what if Deku was the Spider-Man. Well, yeah, what if Deku was the Spider-Man? Now, I'm going to be doing this entire series, and then I'm going to work on other things, but I'm going to finish this series. So, if any of you guys want, like, non-stop uploads of this series, you got it, alright? So, this is going to be my first video on this channel, and I'm going to be doing my best to give you guys the best content that I can. Now, if you guys get here early enough, you'll be able to see that I have a weird icon with an S. I'm going to be changing that really soon. So, yeah. Now, we're going to start off our what if in the second year of middle school. Everything's the same up until the second year. Now, what's going to happen is Bakugo's gonna push Deku in some, well, like while they're outside or something like that, and a tiny spider's gonna crawl onto Deku and it's gonna bite him. Well, tiny as in like, as in maybe the size of a Lego. Like, yeah. So what's gonna happen is Deku is gonna get bit, and then after Bakugo's done tormenting him, he's gonna go home. He's gonna feel really sick. He doesn't even want to eat dinner. He says, "Hi, Mom. I'm home. I'm going to bed. Good night." He goes to bed. The next morning, he feels so much better. He realized he fell asleep in his clothes, so he decides to get changed and realizes when he takes off his shirt that he's ripped. Not like All Might ripped, but like Deku after the 10 months of training in canon ripped. Now, he is going to be very, very, very energetic, and his personality has changed. He says a lot of quibs, jokes, like really energetic, like Spider-Man. Now, he is gonna be, so he eats breakfast and he goes to school. Now, he's gonna go to school, and before he gets into class, Bakugo's gonna come up to him and he's gonna try and push him. Deku backflips away, and Bakugo's really shocked. He was not expecting that out of Deku. Now, he's gonna go to class, and yeah, so time skipped 1 year, and he's decided to become a vigilante. He makes a suit that is somewhat similar to this, except it's just all green with the spider webs and the spider symbol in the eyes. There's none of the gloves or the patches or anything like that. So he's a vigilante, and one day, while he's out patrolling after school, he's gonna see this beautiful girl getting chased by these two thugs into an alleyway. So he's gonna jump down and he's gonna say, there are easier ways to make money. And you won't have to rob, he looks at the girl. He estimates she's about 13. You don't have to rob a 13-year-old, dudes. And they're like, what are you gonna do about it? And, they were carrying guns, and right when they're about to fire, Deku shoots his webs. He made web shooters. I forgot to mention that. He made web shooters. he shoots his webs and pulls the guns away from them. And then he makes webs and easily ties up the thugs. The girl that he saved is going to be Momo Yayorozu, and in this series I'm going to do Deku X Momo, okay? So she's going to say, thanks, I was really scared. But she's holding a handgun in her hand that she created. And Deku's going to ask, where'd you get the handgun? And she's like, oh, it's my quirk. I created it. Deku's like, interesting. Well, I gotta go. Bye. So he swings off, and basically for another year, he basically does patrol. He stops small muggings, maybe the occasional assault, and yeah. So we're gonna time skip to the beginning of the anime. Deku decides that he's gonna go home and spend the night with his mom, because for the last couple nights for the last 2 years he hasn't really been home. So, well, he's been home, but like he hasn't seen his mom. He only sees her in the mornings. So he decided to go home, and he was gonna take the way under the bridge, under the bridge, and while he's passing through, the sludge monster comes through and tries to attack him. Deku's spider sense goes off, and he jumps up and he attaches to the wall. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and he basically he tries to shoot him with a web, but it doesn't work. So he looks for the only things that are solid and the web would probably stick to. And he sees the sludge monster's eyes. So he shoots a web at the sludge monster's eyes and webs it up so he can't see. And he's like, "Oh no, I can't see. Where are you, brat?" So, and then All Might comes out of the sewer and he's like, "I am here." And he does a Detroit smash and splatters the sludge villain all over the place. Now, Deku, being a lot calmer in the situation, and says, "Glad you're here. I really couldn't handle him myself." And All Might's well, yeah, kid. He's a villain. You're a kid. And Deku is like, yeah. One question though. Can you sign my notebook? And All Might's like, I already did. And Deku looks at his notebook and he sees All Might's signature. He's like, oh my god, thank you, All Might. Deku's not fanboying as much, and he knows that since he has a quirk now, he can be a hero, so he doesn't really ask All Might the question. So, the second part of the sludge, yeah. So, he goes home, and he basically goes to sleep. Well, he says hi to his mom, eats dinner with her, and goes to sleep. And, the video is getting kind of long, so I guess I'll cut it here. And in the next episode, or the next video will be out really soon, I promise. Now, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified. And this is Izami X out.